just getting ready. We are heading outside to check on the barn. We slept pretty late because we stayed up really late looking at the barn. But I woke up this morning and the siding on our barn is gone. Like that quick. Here, I'm gonna show you real quick. Look at that. Look at that. It's gone. So we are gonna head outside and see what the update is for this next barn update video. At least one thing we know so far, they're taking the siding down. You ready?
Ready. I think the rain picked up.
It really did pick up, so this will be fun.
Let me do my umbrella.
Oh, you're fancy a little umbrella.
Yes.
Alright guys, so I think today they're working a bit on the floor.
Yes.
Because they replaced some of the rotten joists, and then our other crew is working on pointing the downstairs wall. So we will show you that
Momentarily. Yeah, the wood is just to provide like a temporary retaining wall so the cement doesn't flow out.
Gotcha.
And then they take it down.
That's the rebar.
Yeah.
And this is the wall to retain.
Temporary.
Getting rained on here.
Yeah.
Oh, those are all new?
Yeah, those are
Or
the
they're
ones.
transferred?
Yes, transplanted.
Transplanted, very cool. So those are all replaced. None of them are rotting. My camera might be a little bit wet. Wow. Okay, so I think this is the wall downstairs along the kind of bank part of the barn. I think that's where they're pointing. And Zach is exploring. He caught me. Retreat. Alright guys, good morning. Ooh, it's bright.
That's the morning.
Got Zach here. Let's see if we can get this to adjust. It's not adjusting, I'm just a bright ray of sunshine. So we are going out to our team meeting with everybody, the landscaper, the architect, civil engineer.
Everybody.
And we're gonna be late, even though we live here. Alright, let's go.
We got 3 minutes to walk 100 feet.
Maybe even some hydraulics. Okay. Hey, everyone.
Hi.
Howdy.
Folks. About meeting time, eh?
1 more minute.
1 more minute. Okay.
No rush.
What's your name?
Yeah.
These aren't the latest versions. One over here, honey.
I've got the latest one. Alright, so next steps. So, mind if I spin it?
Hold on, you guys.
No, I just want to spin it this way because this is the way it actually is.
Oriented.
Actually, I prefer looking at this way anyway, so.
We've got some characters up on the roof there. Oh Lord, alright. I'm gonna go do a barn update. Say hi.
Give me a thumbs up when.
Oh, you're being filmed.
Hi guys.
Alright, let's go talk about the barn. So it is a few days later and it's Sunday evening. Apologize for my appearance. We went kayaking at Lake Nakamixon today, so I'm in a bathing suit still. But I wanted to give you kind of the team meeting update and what we're working on this coming week, which I think will be a new video. So, man, we're gonna have a ton of barn updates. Right now, I am on the second floor here, the floor that actually exists, as you can see, and then there's where the floor doesn't exist. and I'm right near where we're gonna have our outdoor porch. I don't know why being up on this like ledge really shows me how big this place is. It didn't feel this big until I got up here and like was able to stand in a corner and just see how much space there truly is. So the team meeting that we had was with everybody, our architect, our landscape designer, our civil engineer, and it really was talking about some of the commercial aspects that we have to think of, because right now we are working under residential permits with the intention to go commercial. So some of the things we were talking about were where are we going to put our septic tank and the mound for that. Looks like it's probably going to be somewhere out in the field here. We talked about our parking lot, which is actually going to be on this side through the open wall there. And we had to discuss where people are going to drive in and drive out. So we're actually going to move where people do that, because right now we have kind of a pull-through dealio. So out front there, that's where the street is. People can just like pull down and go all the way down to our house and then pull out down by our house. But obviously, if we're still living here, we don't want people, you know, kind of on our side. We're trying to separate the house and the barn a little bit. So we needed to figure out what to do with that. So it's gonna be down that way now. We also started discussing just a little bit about the design, and we're gonna go with red. We're gonna keep the red on the barn. I'm trying to look. I don't think there's any red inside, but I'll show you the clip where we were talking about the barn red that we are going to use. Yeah.
Just don't get my thumb in.
I really like that.
You gonna post it to ask for feedback?
I know what I like.
That's it. There it is. And that's the bottom line. Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still waiting.
And we're actually pretty sure we're gonna go with black windows. I think they're purchasing the windows tomorrow, if I'm not wrong. So that's a huge expense with all this, so it's a little bit stressful for Zach and I, but also very exciting. Across the way here, you can see these kind of wooden planks. That's actually how high the floor is going to be raised here. They are raising it up like 2 feet there, because the floor used to be right where the brick wall ended. I believe they're going to put in some of the more permanent posts. So we have some temporary ones right now, but they have to put the permanent ones like down there. We also have an excavator coming back in and flattening. So he's gonna pull out all the dirt downstairs and put it out towards the porch. And then eventually they're gonna come back in and do a concrete floor. So we're starting to plan a little bit for plumbing as well. Oh, and the other thing that they were doing, which you can actually see from here, but I do have a clip of the guys doing it at the time, they are pointing our stone wall downstairs with limestone. So there is a good possibility that we are going to have to do a concrete wall across the back, which is super disappointing. Apparently with bank barns like ours, it's pretty common to have the wall kind of cave in a little bit. Ours is in great shape. It's not really doing that. It's not bowing at all right now. But the first step to that is pointing the wall, which, I mean, it looks really cool. It looks really similar to like the walls up there that were done originally. So it'll be sad if they have to put a concrete wall. We're hoping that they don't, but it's a good possibility. Yeah, I think they're also gonna be working on the floor. They took out so many joists. It was incredible to see these guys do it because they're freaking huge. And they also have the forklift. I don't know what we actually, like what the name of that thing is. It looks like a giant forklift to me. They were using that to assist them as well, but oh man. That is essentially the barn update for this week, and I think that this will be the end of barn update 3, which means tomorrow I'm gonna start filming barn update 4. Crazy. I thought maybe I'd have a couple of videos, but when you go into the depth, the detail of everything going on, we might have a number of videos. I hope you guys are enjoying these updates, and we will see you in the next update. And we will see you in the next video. Bye.